Hello everyone! So yesterday we had practiced some different ways to draw in the Cubist style. So we practiced some head shapes, ears, noses, eyes, mouth, maybe even hair or other accessories. Today it is time to move on and practice combining all of these shapes together to make a portrait. First, I'm going to divide my paper into 3 sections. You can fold your sections or draw some lines, whatever you would like. We are going to be practicing 3 different portraits with all of our options. So first I'm starting off with that triangular shape for the head. Now I'm going to look back at my reference sheet and maybe pick that ear. And then I'm going to take another peek at the reference sheet. Maybe I want to try a different ear for the other side. And then I'm just going to go right down the line, picking a different nose, some eyes. And I'm keeping in mind that the Cubism style was not very realistic. The proportions were not accurate. And the placement of the facial features were also not accurate. I decided to put that eye sideways towards the bottom. Then I'm going to use that other triangular eye for the other side. And I'm going to do this 3 times, picking out some different shapes. And then I'm going to see what portrait I like the very best. All right, now I have my 3 different Cubist portraits, and I think my favorite is the one all the way to the end. I like the different lines and the composition of that portrait the best. So now I'm going to get my fresh piece of paper and start making my final copy. So you can start off in pencil. That way you can erase any mistakes, but I am just jumping in with my marker and I'm trying to replicate those shapes that I had in that Cubist portrait. As you can see, I'm drawing very large, making sure to try to take up most of my paper. That is very important. So if you sketch a little bit too small the first time, make sure you blow it up and make it very large the second time. I decided to add some eyelashes to that eye. So you can make some changes if you're not 100% happy with the portrait that you chose. See, they're not exactly the same. That mouth I did a little bit larger than the one on the left, but I still like it. So I'm just going in, replicating all of those lines, and then we get to color it. I want us to make sure that we're using abstract colors that are not realistic or replicate our actual skin tone. When we looked at our Cubist portraits, there were some bright colors in there, and it wasn't really accurate to what we would find in real life. I added some additional lines through my face. That way, when I colored it, I would have some different blocks of color.